everyone, how's it going? My name's Georgia, those of you that don't know, and this is my first ever YouTube video. I've made a studio, as you can see, with this hanging thing. Tried to make it look pretty because at the moment I'm living in a caravan. I love it to bits, but I don't think you want to see what it looks like. That's for another day. The reason why I'm doing this YouTube channel is to help as many people go out and see the world and travel as much as possible. I started doing it working in different places 3.5 years ago, and it's been the best thing I've ever done. So I want to help as many of you guys do it as possible, and also I want to show you how easy it is, because anyone can do it. It's easy peasy. So that sounded really cheesy, and that just rhymed. Cringe. The first thing I'm going to talk to you about today, I'm going to keep it really short and simple, is for those of you that want to come out to Australia on a working holiday visa, I'm going to tell you exactly how easy it is. So the first thing you need to do is get online and apply for that visa. All you got to do is type in working holiday Australia visa. It costs me £240, I want to say, which sounds like a lot, but you need it to get into the country. So that's the first thing you need to do. Also, when you get given your visa, you've actually got up to a year to use it. So when you apply, don't think, oh, I've got to go now. You've got up to a year to enter the country, and then the visa starts from there, and it is for 1 year. So the second you do that, the more real life it becomes, and you realise you've got to use this visa. Not only is a lot of money, but it's also a great stepping stone for you, because you know that you've got it, so you need to use it. The second thing you need to do is book that flight. The second you've got your flight, you know you're going, you've got something to aim for, it's happening. There's no stepping out. Of course you can if you're a pussy, but no, you shouldn't. So I always use SDA Travel just because they're reliable. Not only that, I know I paid $90 extra, £90 extra, and it gave me a multi-flex pass. So what this does is it gives you a return. You have to book the return within 3 months. But after that, you can change it 3 times throughout the year. So, for example, I know worst case scenario, something happened and I had to go home, or I wasn't liking it here, or a friend was getting married and I wanted to fly home. Whatever reason it is, I know that I've got my flight ticket home, which I think is really comforting. And also I've met a lot of people that are now, it's coming to the end of their visa and they're saving money for the flight home, or they're not going home. You know, they need to get home, they need the money, can't ask mum and dad. And I know that what I'm saving for now, I can use it to right up to when I leave and my ticket's paid for. So definitely recommend doing that multi-flex ticket. So yeah, the second is to book your flight. So we've got your visa, really simple, and your flight. The third thing you need to do, well, you don't need to do it. This is actually an option. I did it just because it was nice to know that everything was ready. I set up my bank account and got my tax file number before I left the country, because then I knew that as soon as I touched down in Australia, all I had to do was go to the particular bank. They gave me all the details for that and my card was there ready to use it. And that saved me a lot of pennies, so I wasn't using my English card. So I recommend doing that. Again, that's through SDA Travel. I think it was £50 I paid, and they set up my bank account and my tax file number for me. The good thing about the tax file number is you need that in order to work in this country. So because I knew I had it, I knew that I could work whenever, because I've met a lot of people that have had a lot of problems getting it, or it's just been a long fuss. So I know that I had it. So yeah. And the fourth thing, save. Easy. Put away money each month. Get an extra job. You know, but people say to me, you're really lucky you get to do this. Which I am grateful that you said that. I am really lucky, but also I've created it myself. I've created this path of luckiness because I worked goddamn hard before I came out here. I saved as much as I could. I wasn't not going to things. I'd never turn down a party. I was still going, but that's when you pre-drink. Or rather than go out every single weekend, do things with your friends that doesn't involve you spending loads of money. Because if you're like me, once you've had a drink, you spend a fortune. So do things like have girly nights, things like that. When it comes to meeting up with friends, it doesn't always have to be food or drink related. Go for a bike ride, go for a walk, do something that doesn't involve money. Because every little bit counts. And if you really want to go travelling and you want to see the world and you want to see things like that, especially in Australia, it's pretty expensive. Save as much as you can and it will all be worth it, I promise. And the fifth thing, I'm all into my mood boards and my vision boards, so you don't have to do this if you don't want to. It may not motivate you, but I did like a mood board. I cut out things that I saw online. I collected maps, and I put it all in a book. And then I know if ever I was having a down day or I wanted, you know, I wanted to buy something that was really expensive, like a dress, for example, I get on my mood board and I think, wait a minute, do I want that dress or do I want to go to Australia? That's where the mood board really helped, because you get to see everything, you get to experience all in front of you. So yeah, those 5 things definitely do before you come to Australia. You have to do them. It's really, really easy, guys. Like, if you want to come out here, do it. It's been the best thing I've ever done. It's really easy. Just follow those 5 steps. So get your visa, get your flight ticket. I've forgotten what I was saying. Save, do your vision board. What was the 3rd thing? It obviously wasn't that important. Sugar, I can't remember. Bank account and tax file number. That's it. Get that sorted, and then you're well on your way and you have a great time. So yeah, hope you found this useful. I hope it hasn't been too long. Please, please, please give me some feedback below. I really, really would love that. So yeah, and I hope you subscribe if you get a chance to, and I'll speak to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.